Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rage, and we are back today to break down Marvel Strike Force's newest blog post here in the new war effort. Also signaling, obviously, what's happening in the new February month. Usually we kick things off with a monthly event as well as a weekly. But guys, before I do, just first and foremost, in case you missed it from this week's earlier Envoy Cosmic Crucible tournament, there were actually 2 free codes. I made videos on both the codes already, so I'll link that down in the description below. But essentially, some free ISO 8 purple, gold, training materials, as well as just some freebies here and there. So make sure you guys take advantage of that, because it's just nice to get the freebies, but as well, obviously, to help our accounts grow. Okay, so let's take a look now. Greetings, Commander. Here is your battle plan for February 1st and February 7th. Remember, this is the launching here of the new Liberty team, right? We saw in the data mines that Peggy Carter is going to be joining, so we're going to likely see that update here. As you can see, February 3rd, Strike Pass featuring Medusa, so that's consistent also with the data mines. We have Invasion of the Gods, Hold the Line, War Machine, Suit Upgrade, Dagger Blitz, and then as well, shortly afterwards, we have Peggy Carter becoming available. On top of that, her specific showcase is also going to begin, in addition to the heavy shoes to fill, which is, I believe, the web milestone, tied back usually to the spending of the showcase energy. This has been, happening for the last couple months, so I don't expect anything to change there. And then also a Hulk Bull Quick Rumble. So that just wrapped things up for the week here. Now let's go down. Peggy Carter joins the war effort soon. So again, she is going to be the first character of this Liberty team. And they actually look pretty good in the Crucible tournament that they had, because it seems like everybody was using them, and I like the fact that although they are a war team, they do actually have value as well in Crucible. So you can see here, what's interesting though is, Peggy Carter is going to be the first member, but her interesting mechanic that she's going to be adding into this is that she actually attacks the most injured enemy at the end of any Liberty ally's turn, and she also applies slow, stun, and ability block. So definitely looking forward to that. Similar to the other characters we've also seen released as of late, this is going to be a free-to-play accessible. In terms of that, it means that she is going to be coming in the way of Power Core Orbs, and as well the promoted red stars that we can actually get, take advantage of the promotional 15%, if I'm not mistaken. So that holds true. I don't know, to be honest, if I'm going to be coring for this, because usually I only core for raid teams, as well as any kind of arena or kind of meta changing. So in this case, I'm probably skipping these guys in terms of just unlocking them right away. And usually the free-to-play accessible event is 2 to 3 weeks away anyway, so not a big deal. Also, with them being war, they're always a luxury team, right? So in my eyes, although the PvP content does help in some respect, it's the PvE content that generates the most resources from a bang for buck value at the amount of time that you put in. So all right, let's move down here. Okay, so kind of similar to what we've seen with the past character and team releases, there are going to be these new path to Liberty orbs. So this is how we're going to get the slow drip method of getting additional shards over time. That's kind of what we saw with Jean Grey and Hercules as well. So grab character shards here for the new and updated Liberty characters and their team orbs. Path to Peggy Carter orbs, in addition to the new Falcon, Joaquin, and as well as Path to Patriot. So those are all coming in the works here. Remember, Peggy Carter likely is going to be coming this week. Next week will be Falcon, and then lastly, I would assume Patriot's the last member. These team orbs also contain character shards for the feature character named an orb. So in this case, we were right. And as well, if you have not maxed out your War Machine and Captain America Sam, there is going to be an opportunity to do that here. So it's great for those that are obviously newer to the game, that have not maxed out these characters. Well, you can get this access as well. The next thing to identify here is that they're actually going to be available in Alliance War participation, Alliance milestones, which we seem to be the trend, and as well the daily objectives. So that seems to be consistent, nothing crazy there. They're really just continuing what works, and honestly, if they keep this up, the continuity prevents issues and bugs to happen, so I'm all for it. And obviously, with this new Liberty team coming, there's gonna be a new showcase. Always guys, take advantage of the showcase. This has been a very nice avenue in terms of additional resources that we can get. Obviously, we earn energy over time, so it's just been that extra little spending that we can take advantage of. And we have this one happening in addition to obviously everything going on with Jean Grey and Hercules. So definitely, guys, make sure you take advantage of that. Freebies all around. Peggy, Carter and team are also going to have their own individual showcase, but yeah, like I said before, just make sure you're spending the energy where need be, especially since these web milestones are tied back. There's a War Machine suit upgrade here, so with this one, similar to the web milestone, this is spending of Liberty energy. It's going to give us an opportunity here for these War Machine orb fragments, but more importantly, there's actually going to be a costume that we can actually crack open, so definitely something to take advantage of there. Again, if you don't have this character leveled up and maxed out, this will be an opportunity to get those stars here. Friday free claim. So time recording, obviously, make sure you guys claim this before the reset. It usually only stays in the store for 24 hours. It's unfortunate it's only 24 hours, but yeah, there's Jean Grey shards, which is always nice. They've been kind of dishing those out left and right. Okay, and finally, the new February month here, World War Olympus. Prepare for a fight with the gods. A declaration of war has arrived from Olympus, and when the dust settles, you can find yourself with Hercules shards and plenty of gear to arm your roster. So 4 main milestones. There's gonna be some quick rumbles. In addition to that, obviously the events here that we can take advantage of include the Zeus Thunderbolt, Cupid's Bow, Captain America Shield, Falcon's Wingsuits, all obviously items that are gonna add some significant bonus to the points. When we scroll down here, for the first event overall, Invasion of the Gods. So yes, similar to what we kind of cracked open in the data mines, we're going to be earning these Olympian raid orbs from campaigns. In addition, the usage of Uncanny Avengers and raids. You're also going to be getting points in this Black Cat's Envious Sing Costume Orb, which is likely pay to play. So definitely ignoring that. And then with this event, there's also going to be some Crimson Mystic gear and experience points for the race to 105. So I'll deep dive this in tomorrow's video. I usually like to make it separate. Just to make it easier to kind of hone in on as well, the focus of the video, right? Scrolling down here, we also see that there's going to be that web milestone I mentioned earlier. Heavy shoes to fill, so again, spending of Liberty energy. So it looks like the spending of this Liberty energy is going to be tied back to 2 main milestones that are actually happening. So the web one and obviously that War Machine one for the extra shards here and there as well. And then lastly, we have the wrap up here in the spotlight, very, very similar to what we've been doing for the past few weeks, which is just playing your Spotlight Raid 2 and collecting ally supply orbs. So it looks like there's still more path to Jean Grey orbs, which is awesome because I'm getting very, very close to 7-star on her, thanks to some good drops here and there. So hopefully you guys have also been lucky as well. But other than that, that's a wrap for this blog post, guys. Let me know what you think in comments below, if you're excited or not. New Liberty team coming very soon. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.